Alright, there we go. Let's continue this. Um, 26 Great Rift keys. We can do a couple more TRs, I guess. But we have to farm some keys. Okay. Which gem do we level? Is that 100? We've that 30 for the altar. Maybe some random gems now, I guess. Okay. Let's dive in. It's a good day for playing some more Barbarian. Well, it's almost always a good day to play some more Barbarian. Let's head over to the next floor. Two blues. And the Guardian. Stone Singer.
I may be able to help you. You have a gem?
Returning to town.
Although he never really sings as a song though. So his name might as well be Stone, right? I saw the elite down below. Did I get that too? There we go. Wait, there's more? Okay. And on to the next. Wait, what? Didn't I click it? Who's the next willing victim? Cold Snap. See ya.
What do you need?
I need to go back.
Oh, we tried a 30%. Oh, that's fine. It is what it is.
I grow in power.
No. No. And no.
Such a brave soul. Do
Helmet?
come back again. Do come back again. Fortune favors. Don't forget.
That is too
luck
expensive.
always changes.
Terrible element. Awful.
Are you strong?
Can I get some more leads? Okay. Thank you. Just gotta ask nicely and you'll get what you want. Let's see if the next floor is nice. No, it's a small one. Almost done. Success.
Hello.
Sure. Doesn't really matter.
I am returning to town.
Let's do it a little bit higher so we can get our Taeguk to 100 as well.
The ancient refuge strength.
Let's do some 99s.
I wish you would.
Island. I guess we head to the next map. Oh, it's Island here. Skellies. Floor 4. Lighter. Oh, that's still good. We'll sing within 2 minutes, so that's not bad.
Let's see the gem.
I need to go back. I grow stronger.
Juliana's? No. Don't need that.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Helmet? Yes.
Deal. See you soon.
I'm overburdened.
Are you ready? What? I didn't even know I had something.
Was an elite there. And we made it like a nice circle.
Full Cathos.
Ryan. Goodbye, Ryan.
Hello.
I need to go.
Ah, yes, 60%. But we're gonna get it to 100. I'm not worried. It's a power. So why not? Where's all the monsters though? It's just so empty. Crazy empty actually. Wrong way, but we found an elite. convenient. For a sec I thought there was another elite, but that wasn't the case. They just ran away. Enemy. Give me all the goodies. This was a slow one.
I need to go back.
Almost. Almost 200. Guess I'll save it. Yes, I will save that. Helmet. Come on, give me the Leoric's crown.
Fortune favors can't win
I
every
cannot
time.
afford
Nope.
that.
So a little bit higher. No, 101.
I wish you.
Speed pilot. Of course I go into the dead end. That next floor. Alright, pilot. Razio is such a nasty boss. At least if you push. I really don't like him.
I need to go back.
Okay, let's do one more Great Rift and then we'll farm some keys. Keep doing 99s. Seem to be okay. Oh, come on. I'm so good at that. It's incredible how I find all those dead ends. I'm not gonna say anything. Apparently there was a yellow there. Where? Where do we... Wait, what? Where's the yellow? Now I'm on a mission. Where's this yellow? Aha! There we go. The quest to find the yellow? Annoying pylon. Sand Shaper. Goodbye, Sand Shaper.
Let's see the gem.
I am returning to town.
Okay, let's now do some rifts to get some more keys, because I don't have that many anymore. Only 18. And then I need a bunch later when I go and push this Barb.
Impressive.
That thing is awful. Did I already cube one of those? The answer is no.
Hello, Ben. What a steal. What a
Never ancient, right?
I can't pick up anything else.
You look like you could use don't forget. Luck always changes.
Yeah, this one is ancient. Yeah, I need this one to be ancient. Let's create a different setup actually. Thank you for the follow, Rapid. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I want to use this, yes. So you want a bit more, go a bit more speedy. What's the other ring I'm gonna use though? I'm good. Yourself? I stumbled across your YouTube channel while I was getting into the game and just bought D3 on my laptop on the 9th of this month. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And you just stumbled across my YouTube channel. Okay, nice. I hope you like the content a little. So you just started playing. What class are you going for? I was watching most of your content, which was helpful. I'm glad it helped you. let's just go like this, it's fine. I don't want to sit there and just change my build for half a day.
Are you ready?
Doing all classes for seasonal softcore and just did acro hardcore but died at 62. Oof. Yeah, that can happen. That's the risk of hardcore, right? Oh, nice, another grandfather. Finally, the second one on this character. Oh, the flames, yeah, that can be nasty. So which class is your favorite by so far? I was about to say by now, but I wanted to say so far. Yeah, Whirlwind is a good speed farming build. Like, it doesn't come close to like the God Demon Hunter, for example. But for the Barb, yeah, it's fun and fast, so for sure. And it's also a very easy build to get into, especially for speed farming. There's not much to it. So if you're new to the game, it's actually a very good build. You're enjoying God, AoV, FOH, Inamonk, and Tragul Definitely. So you're enjoying, basically you're just enjoying the game. So many builds. Also, let's not forget about my coffee. It's gonna get cold otherwise. Yeah, it's already losing some heat, so I have to drink it. Just trying to see if you can find a certain class that I can click with. Yeah. Although you don't have to have a favorite, right? If you just enjoy multiple classes, you can just play whatever you feel like. Just set up the builds, and then if one day you want God DH, you go God DH. If the other you want AoV, you go for that. And you can play Ina Monk whenever you want. So it's not necessary to have a favorite. Makes it easier to choose at season starts. That's the only thing. If you have a favorite. Oh no, I procced. I wasn't paying enough attention to my buffs. It's fine though, we're not gonna die. Famous last words. Your god is mostly augmented already. Just need to grab a few more items for inches, then I'm good. Alright, seems like you're getting there. You gonna push with god as well? You got 124 solo. Oh, that's nice. So far, I did a 150 on the LOD Hota Barb on the EU server. And I did 150 on the Wizard on the NA server. And then to challenge myself, I also did a 150 on Wizard without augments. That was fun. You wasn't a big fan of the Meteor and Monk Challenge Rift? But you were able to do them? At least I hope so. Okay. Well, I'm glad you did them both, even though you need some help. Yeah, I did it first try, at least on NA. I haven't done the challenge rift on EU for the Witch Doctor. Just the first floor was a little annoying. There was not much there, and I don't like it when the progression is not going smoothly. But then the second floor was walk in the park. Ah, yes. Yeah, I get that. I used to do that as well. And then this season I started making videos, so I made Challenge Rift videos for the first 3 Challenge Rift for this season, I believe. And after that I was like, not a lot of people do them anymore. So I stopped making the guides. But I definitely intend to do the challenge rifts for the next season start as well, of course. The first few. Although that's still far away. Next season. This season is now like what, 4 weeks? We're 4 weeks into it? Ah. It's a shame it's so low roll. Such a low roll. I'm gonna save it for some re-rolling. Throw it in my ethereal tab. A little bit of organizing of the inventory.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Helmet.
Do come back again. That will look nice on you. Anything could happen. See you soon.
And as always, Kadala never gives you what you need. So let's keep on farming. Yeah, I know. He does them every week. And I believe he does them for like EU, NA, and Asia as well, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. If you complete it already, does that mean you can't do it again? You get another lift cache to use your hardcore? Yeah, you can't do it again. Well, you can do it again, but you won't get a cache. You can basically just do it again to try to beat your time on the run, but you won't get another cache. You have to choose wisely.
I can't.
That's also why it's so important that at a season start, in the week of the season start, the challenge rift changes on like Monday, Tuesday-ish, right? That you don't do it until the season has started. Otherwise you won't have a cache for the season start. Either for using it to level or for the altar later. You wait till next month to claim it. Your hardcore chair? Yeah. Now I have 2 accounts, so if I feel like starting something fresh and I need the challenge rift cache, I can just do it on my other account, right? So that helps if you want to start things over and do different stuff.
I am returning to town.
Your auto's done on your softcore, so might as well save it for my hardcore stuff. Just need death breath and the GR key. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the full altar yet here. I think I only have a full altar on my Barb hardcore in on EU. Solo self-found. Well, I play mostly solo, so in that regard, yes. But sometimes, if like a friend of mine wants to do some 2-man pushing or something like that, I'll go non-solo self-found. But usually I'm solo self-found, yes. So who knows? The season is still long, and maybe I'll start a non-solo self-found character at some point to play with some people. Ah, you like D4 as well? Yeah, I've seen some stuff about the expansion. But you know, when I'm back to hearing you again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I put the ads really low, as low as I can, at least. So, yeah. I do know about the expansion of D4. And in my opinion, they are heading in the right direction with all the changes and such. Because at the start, I really did not like the game. I played it for 2 weeks when it came out. And I just didn't like the feel of it. So I just stopped playing after that. And never looked back. But maybe at some point I will give it a try again. Who knows? But you like D4 and D3? I mean, that's a good thing, because then you have some variety in what you can do. Which is a thing I sometimes struggle with, because I really like D3, and next to that it's like, okay, what else am I gonna do? Yeah, but I think, like, at the very end game, eventually, in all ARPGs, it kinda does get boring. Because you just do the same thing, or the same few things over and over again. I think that's also a bit of the nature of this kind of game. It's the same with D3. Now, I don't like the Paragon grind. So, I don't really do that. I just start over fresh and try a different class or the same class and try to push again, get gear, things like that. But I'm not sitting here and just farming main stat over and over and over again, right? I did that once in one season, where I also played solo self-found, and I got to 4k Paragon. And after that, I was just so burned out on Diablo. It was crazy. I was like, no, this is not fun. And for what? So I can push my time a little bit lower? I already did the 150 at the season start, basically. So, nah, that was not great. I try to enjoy the game in different ways, right? But I'm also like a type of guy that if I'm done with a game, I'm just done, right? It's not like, okay, I'm gonna play it here and there and then do something else in between. No, if I'm done, I'll just play something else. I get an ancient Leorix, and it's for a necromancer. Great. Yeah, thank you, Gabe. Yeah, I can use this in my Hota push for sure. Sometimes, man. Yeah. What I do find funny though is that they have to make D4 more like D2 and D3 to make it better. um,
Are you ready? Well, isn't that nice?
I
See you
can't
soon.
carry anymore.
Anything could happen. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
that yeah, I guess. Now, if they would bring back Deckard Cain, I think that would be a hype. New India. Yeah, like I said, they're adding stuff from D2 and D3. Well, no, I think it's actually a good thing, to be honest. And yes, of course, you want different new things as well, right? That excite you. But it might bring in D2 and D3 players to D4 again. Now, we all know the cow level does not exist, Rapid, so... Not the cow level, yeah. Not the cow level with cows, right?
Prove your...
Oh yeah, visions are a really nice addition. You know what I find kind of sad is that D3 was heading in such a great direction, actually, even with the very small team that was still on it. And then they put it in maintenance mode. Yeah, it's a little bit sad, yeah. But the crazy thing is, I still get excited every single weekend on a season opening. Even though I might play some seasons, I might just play like a week or something. In other seasons, I play like a month. But the opening weekend, I still get excited for. No matter the theme, really. I don't know. It's just what Diablo 3 does to me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll see something, who knows? Maybe in a distant future we'll get D3 resurrected or something. Who knows?
I need to go back.
But yeah, the feeling of Diablo 3, to be honest, at the season start, I have never experienced that in another game.
I wish I could do that.
And I usually play Barb. Almost always. Now, there are some seasons where I make an exception. Like, I don't know, last season, did I start Barb? I can't really remember. But I played a lot of Necromancer, because it was the open cube season. And that's the only thing that's really strong early, the Necromancer. So my excitement didn't last that long for the previous season. But this season, with the Furials, yeah. Oh yeah. You have to learn everything about the game. It's a new game to you, so yeah. It's logical that you have to learn all the mechanics and what you can find and what you need to do and how to gear up. And even though I've been playing this game almost since it came out, I'm still learning. Because I'm like pushing Marauder Demon Hunter on my playthrough, for example. I've never really pushed it before, so I need to learn where to position myself, how to plant the sentries, what mob type is good for the Marauder. And basically how to play it, because if I play Hota, I'm just in there, and with the Demon Hunter you can't be in there like that. In a full pack of mobs. we start over DH with rapid fire. It took a break after a while and got into D4. So you played it very casually on the PS4 and then you switched to D4 and now you're like, I want to play D3 again.
Pick up anything else.
Let's try it and learn it.
Oh, that's nice. Can I have that?
Well, if I would pick up D4 at some point and then hopefully like it, because I didn't, I would have to learn the entire game as well. Because like I said, I played it 2 weeks, so I know nothing. I mean, I follow it a little bit with news and things like that, but that's a very different thing than actually playing the game. Was that his push? His 150 push at the season start or something? Yeah. Yeah, he does that, right? He comes back for the opening weekend, does the 150, and then he's like, see ya. Yeah, he's really good. Really good at the game. Yeah. No, I pushed Barb right away from the season start, and I did it on Wednesday or something. Wednesday after the season start. I was the first solo self-found hardcore Barb to do GR 150. So I was proud of my achievement as well, even though it was not in the opening weekend. That was even on his hardcore SSF, yeah. Although Wizard is really, really strong this season. Well, your best shot is Taurasha Meteor Wizard, I would say. Let's make a new game. But I don't know if you like that build, so. Yeah, but there's the Oculus weapon that has arcane power on crit, and then on your sword you want to have arcane power on crit as well. And then if you have a nice pack, you get your arcane up real quick again. I made a guide about it as well, where I talk about the skills and the gear, and I even show a 150 that is a pretty bad rift, but I still complete it. So yeah, if you want to get into that, sure to watch it. Yeah, Comet is fine. But Star Pact is definitely stronger for pushing. Wrong way. Okay, which way do we have to go? I find all the dead ends like usual. You got 2 wizard spikes. Yeah. I like to use the Oculus though for Star Pack push. Main reason being the arcane on crit, like I said. And the damage reduction on it is nice, especially if you're playing hardcore.
Back to hell, dog. I wish I could do that. The Rift Guardian has found.
Yeah, it's all the same. That doesn't matter. You can just even go a little bit more risky with your build, right? Like change out your proc, for example, for something that does make you do more damage or things like that.
I need to go back. Well,
Usually when I make my builds for hardcore, I go a really safe route, but it's still strong and fast.
embrace.
That's why you might see me use some different skills sometimes than in some other guides. Also, when I pushed the wizard on the NA server, on my main account, I forgot to use, what is the skill called again? Magic Weapon? For half of the Great Rift push. And at the time, it still was rank 1. And I didn't even realize that I didn't use it for half the Rift until someone commented like, "Are you new? You didn't use Magic Weapon for half of the Great Rift?" And I was like, "What?" So I checked the video again. And I was like, "Yeah, that's a newbie mistake right there." But at the same time, you could call it like an unintended flex, right? Yeah, I try to look at the positive side of things. But I've definitely had my lows as well. Like a couple of seasons ago, I played hardcore as well. When we got a starting set, Leapquake. And I just had the full set. And I took too much risk and I died. So I had nothing and I had to start again. Also, it's sad to see how far down the tier list that Angry Chicken is at. Yeah. But then again, sometimes you shouldn't look at tier lists, right? If you feel like you want to play Angry Chicken, go play Angry Chicken, right? Gaming is still about having fun and having a good time. Having a laugh. Enjoying yourself. Relaxing, right? So if that's fun to you, you should play it. Yeah, they nerfed it at some point. It was really strong.
I wish I could do that.
Which is actually sad, because overall, the Witch Doctor is definitely not the strongest class, and it deserves to have something that is strong, right? And then again, the Necromancer is way too strong, usually. And if something is way too strong, that usually takes away from the fun part of a game. Because people feel forced to play that thing that is the strongest. But I will keep shouting, do what is fun to you. And if that is the strongest build, well, do it. If that is the weakest build, play that. Because again, it's all about having a good time, having fun, and playing the game. Oh, I love partial Ina for farming. Now I forgot what the other set is called, with the dashing strike and such. But basically you mix that set with Ina, and you can go so fast, like you can zoom around. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm really bad with names. Yeah, it is cool. Now I want to look up the name for the set I was talking about. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. Oh yeah, Raiment of 1,000 Storms. Yeah. So you mix that with Ina, and then you can make a very speedy build. Hey, Deathwing, what's up? It is cool. I haven't made that build. I haven't played Monk really this season, but it's fun. You can just dash around so quickly. It's basically too fast, right? You kill the mobs and you have to wait for the orbs, and you're getting annoyed with that. You have to wait for the orbs because you can go so quickly. That's how fast it is. I'm doing good. I'm having a good time. I'm just chilling with the Barb, chatting with Rapid. And now you are here, so now my day is even better. Right? Have you heard of the solo power level where Vault 26 with a level 1 class? No, but I have heard about doing vaults at level 5 character to get ethereals. For if you want the transmog quickly, you can do that on all classes, right? But no, power level in a vault? No, I haven't heard about that one. Going to sleep for a while. Okay. Oh yeah, you had to work this morning, right? I hope everything went well. And I hope you have a really good sleep. And you wake up refreshed. You will play at night? Oh yes. I need this for my push. These pants. You can roll all rest instead of armor. Let's go. Slowly getting some pieces together. You're gonna work on your LOD wizard again, right? I hope you get some nice pieces for it. Hey, let's not leave that legendary behind. But no, Rapid, I haven't heard about that. How many keys do we have now? 71, okay. We're nice, chill farming some keys. I'm happy with it. I'm not being the most efficient right now. But that's fine. See you next time, Deathwing. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful sleep. And I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. Yeah. I get that. If you want to power level yourself. But then again, you can also just do some kill streak leveling. shards are full. Whoopsies. I forgot to spend shards.
Don't forget, luck
I'm
always.
overburdened.
Let's go grab them.
I am returning to
Yeah, they don't really give you enough experience no more. The bracers. But I think you level so quickly in this game, at least for an alt anyway. I mean, take the season start, for example. If you wanna, say, get the set with a necromancer and then give it to your other character, you can still level that character in like 10 minutes or something. With just the full set and a ruby in your helmet. So, it goes so quickly already. Even without any more experience bonuses.
You look like you could use a new item. What a steal. What a steal.
I can't pick up anything else.
Yeah. But I mean, if you have to solo,
Anything could happen. What a steal.
solo level and alt, right?
I'm overburdened.
Let's see what happens. Well, it's a good paperweight.
Or in the case of the example that I used, if you want to power level your main.
I wish.
Also, maybe I'm one of the few, but I actually like the leveling of a character.
Still recharging.
It's actually a fun part of the game for me. And then you have the people who hate it so much that they wait on the season start until people are like leveled and geared, and then they start, and then they start with asking for a power level. I love that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, I think it's quicker, way quicker than in D4. Maybe it's actually a bit too quick. Oh, yes. Well, you always have a mix of both, right? But yeah, I've done my fair share of power leveling back in the day. But since I mostly do solo stuff now, yeah, I can't power level anyone.
I need to go back.
Hey, Anno, what's up? Yeah, that's nice of you. I usually do it sometimes as well if I go non-solo. But like I said, I mostly go solo, so you can ask me, but I can't help you. How you doing, Anno? What's up? Oh, great. It's just the greatest level ever. I love this map. This is absolutely my favorite map. You can really see it on my face, right? Maybe after a day or so. Yeah, if you start late, like a day or a couple of days, yeah, of course, I get it. But some people just do it on the same evening. I even saw it like in the chat where I wasn't even 70 yet, and I already saw people asking for a power level. I was like, okay, yeah. And like I said, I don't get that because I enjoy the leveling part at season start, even if I would start late. And then again, if you start solo, even if you're late, you can't ask for a power level. Hey, another ethereal, nice. Yeah. But then on the other hand, can you blame someone who really doesn't like the leveling process? If you really don't like it, you got a Barb that you still need to finish leveling on. You haven't even leveled the most fun class yet, Rapid? What is this? Although, that's based on opinion, not facts, right? Well, I can say you this, it's definitely not the strongest. Definitely not. Well, yeah, it's like strong enough for sure. Only when it comes down to the like end game pushing, or speed farming, it's not the best in either of those. But I don't know, something about playing Hota is just so satisfying, just smashing everything. Wait, was AFK when you talked about the most fun class? I was sure you meant Crusader, but you actually meant Barb? Also, that's based on opinion, not on facts, I know. Because what is fun might be different to every person, right? Any person has a different opinion about what is the most fun. Yeah, I know, but it's okay, I know. You don't have to apologize for it. Doing all 12 seasons for Barb is switched a lot through a ton of builds, like Whirlwind, Hota and whatnot. Yeah, like in Diablo 3, I use the Whirlwind rend set for farming, and I use Hota for pushing, and if I want to farm some Paragon on a Barb, I probably would use the Frenzy build. But like I said, usually I don't really farm Paragon. I just get the build and then I start pushing. And I'll get some Paragon while I'm pushing up. Yeah, it's going quick, right? Yeah, I got you there, I know, right? Got him. Yeah. Like, I thought this season of Diablo 3 would start before season 12 of Diablo 4, like early March, but it ended up starting late March. So I started making videos for this season like more than a month before it even started, which was a little bit of an oopsie. I calculated that wrong apparently. I gain Nurse of Steel, which means I could use a different passive, which would ultimately result in more damage, I think. Might actually be better, even though it doesn't look better. I don't know. Let me think about it.
Are you ready?
So you're running in and out a bit, dealing with the cat's food. Oh yeah, it's free, so yeah, it's about that time.
Wow,
It's okay.
that nice. What?
I can't
I
carry
didn't even know
anymore.
I had that.
You made your own sword belt. Nice.
Don't be shy. Do come back again.
So you're preparing for the next D4 season? And you're gonna be playing your own build?
Enemies. Wait long.
Ah, yeah. Mhm. Now, are you gonna make your own leveling build as well? Items will become cold. Cold as ice? So you're all fired up for that build? Oh no, there I go again. With all my my bad jokes. We could say that. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong about it. So you're getting all fired up to ice those mobs, right? To sum it all up and bring it together. Yeah, be sure to let me know how it is for you. If your own build is succeeding and doing what you want it to do. The gamebook of where you don't see your weapons is sometimes so funny. You see the Barb just twirl around with just his fists. Ah, okay, yeah, so you have to adapt your entire build to the new skill tree. Will this also fundamentally change your build? Like in a significant way?
I need to go back. Well,
Oh, I actually need to... No, well, we're just going in. I need to reset there. I also gotta stay hydrated.
many enough.
So there's more points. Okay. That's smart. Yeah, you don't want to do all the work and then mess it up and not have a link and have to start over or something. that would be awful.
I'm overburdened.
We just can't carry everything. Almost. Oh wait. Sure. No. We can't take everything.
Need to go back.
Because we had another yellow to drop. Yeah, and have to start all over again.
You
Even though it can take you hours to make it properly, right? Well, the best way to send me links is through the Discord. Because otherwise the bot is gonna say, nope. I don't know, have I turned that on? Let me see. Let me go to the dashboard. Let me have a look if I have the link on for the Discord. No, it's off. Okay, I turned it on. So if you type !Discord, it should work now. I don't know if that's gonna work, the permit. I would have to check that too. I don't often use that. So let's see. Let me have a look. It's a good thing to know. Where can I find this even? Don't want to be looking at it too long, but okay, maybe if I type permit and then your name. There we go. Let's go to the chat. See? I hope that works. I don't know if it will work. Oh, it does work. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Let's keep farming now. Good thing I know it works and I can permit someone to post a link. Now we know. You back? Okay. Yeah, I'll check out your build later. I was just I wasn't talking about the build or anything. I was just talking random stuff. I was just saying like that it's good that the permit works, right? But yeah, if you wanna join the Discord, where you can also just message me about things and such, it's also easier for me to sometimes answer stuff there, like if I'm not streaming. With these kinds of things, right? If you have Discord, that is, and want to use it. But I'll definitely take a look. I think you can just post links in my general chat in the Discord. Okay. There we go. Little min-maxing over there. I don't know why I'm resetting. I just did. Oopsies.
Let's see what happens.
Let's spend those shards, I guess.
Do come back again.
I can't pick up anything else.
I think so. If that link still works, that is.
Such a break. Do come back again.
I cannot afford that. Enemies of the
Crazy Tetris. Alright. Are you playing on NA or EU, by the way? Rapid Beasts. Oh no, I was just about to say, like, if you want to be like in a clan or something, I have a clan on EU and on NA. Although it's still very small in size, if you don't have a clan yet. Just letting you know, since you're new, right? I don't think this alt account is in my NA clan though, if I remember correctly. Ah, yeah, yeah. I've had my fair share of those in the past as well. It happens in online gaming, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know if I allow it to change. Maybe I should change some settings in there as well at some point. I gave you member status now though. I don't know if that does anything for that, but I don't have everything automated yet. Oh yeah, I can do that for you, I think. Let me take a look after this rift. So you want me to call you Crazy Tetris in there as well? Or do you want me to make it Rapid Beasts? For me, I think it would be easier if I call you Rapid Beasts, because then I know from the stream, right? It's easier, but whatever you want. Because if there's one thing I'm really bad at, it's remembering names. And usually not if people join my stream and talk to me a lot. But I might just forget, like, names of skills, for example, even. in Diablo 3. Things like that. And I'm just, like, thinking of a skill and I'm like, what was that name again? There we go. Should be changed now. Yep, that works. Okay, nice. New mouse, okay. Which one did you get? That's a nice mouse, for sure. I don't want to swap maps. Come on. Get me the Guardian. There we go. I think my next upgrade will be a different cam. Because this one is 30 frames and I want a 60 frames one. Working off a gaming laptop to play this. Well, usually if a laptop is good for gaming, you can also do some work on it, right? Yeah, I just I just went to the book. I need to go to the blacksmith. Look at that ancient blackthorn.
You look like you could use a new. Don't forget, luck always changes.
I can't carry anymore.
You must choose my skill. Geed was my father. Maybe you've heard of him. Maybe you can find a use for that
That is too expensive.
someday.
I wish you.
Mostly you work on it for the other stuff, watching stuff, but other than that you use it for the PC games. Okay. I don't know why, but me and laptops don't go well together. I like my desktop, having my own little spot where I go. Where I can play and stream my games. Ah, yeah. Having another screen is nice, right? However you use it. At some point, I even had 3 screens in my setup. I went back to 2. When I had to buy new ones. But I used to have 3 screens, so now I have my game in front of me, on the screen in front of me, and I have my chat and such on the screen to the right. But I used to have like a third screen where I would have like build guides on as well and things like that. Who knows, in the future, if I get a better PC, we'll have more screens as well. Who knows? We will have to see. Yeah, it's like space as well, right? Because I have one screen, like I said, in front of me, one to the right, and then I have my PC on my desk as well, to the left, and there's no space for a third screen, unless I like put them on top of each other, which is a thing I could do in the future, but for now I'm fine with this. Because I can see chat just fine, I can see how my stream is doing on both platforms, because I stream to Twitch and YouTube. If you play Barb right away, since the season started, it's easy. Otherwise, it's still kind of easy. You just farm blood shards and death breaths and other items, and then you can craft, for example, just shoulders or pants, and then you convert them in the cube to other set items, and you get the full set. And you can just gamble at Kadala. You save up shards, you gamble on your Barb on Kadala, like pants or shoulders, and then you can convert them and make the set. So it's not hard. But then again, it's all RNG, right? And then for upgrading like the other items, you just upgrade mighty weapons to get ambos, for example. Now, of course, you would have to get the ethereal to drop. For the stuff in the cube, like Ingiome or something, you can upgrade swords on, I believe, is it a Demon Hunter, or to get the Ingiome easier? Because there's not that many swords in the pool, things like that. But basically you use your main to farm, and then you can use your alt, in this case a Barbarian, to get the gear. Okay, so you don't have to farm that anymore. Now you could also, if you do greater rifts, put the furnace in your cube, or have that on your weapon or whatever, instead of like the Messerschmitt power that I have. But I like the Messerschmitt power because it resets cooldowns so quickly and such. That's the build that I use. But like I said, I have small different variations of what I like versus what most build guys show you. Build guides, not build guys. Yeah, but you don't, you just farm materials on your main and you roll stuff on the Barb then. So you will get Barb items. So say I want to try to get Barb pants, right? But I'm playing a Demon Hunter. I will do rifts and greater rifts to collect shards, blood shards, and then I will go over to my Barb, and on Kadala at level 70 I will roll the shards to pants, for example, or shoulders. And when you have a lot of other materials, like these right here, and death breaths, you can also well, let me just show you. Wait, I'm just gonna show you. Say I want, I really want pants, right? Let me have a look. Here we go. I just craft 5 pants because I have lots of materials. And then you go to the third thing in the cube and you just upgrade. There's IK set. Here, waist pants. So that's a way of doing it as well. And that's how you can gear your alt quite quickly. But the method of crafting and then upgrading is very expensive. So if you don't have a lot of those materials, I would say just farm blood shards and then spend them with your Barb. So definitely the easiest way, if you don't have many materials, is going for the blood shards, like I said. And then use your materials to upgrade like mighty weapons to get the blade and get the belt. So upgrade mighty belts. It just requires farming. So yeah, what you can do is like play on your main. So I think you got DH. And whatever you need, if you need keys, just do rifts. And then once your inventory is full for salvaging your legendaries, right? Just like I do, you reset anyway. So at that point, you leave the game, you go on your Barb, and you spend the shards on the Barb instead of on your Demon Hunter. But make sure your Barb is level 70. Now there's some other tricks that you can do. Say you want a Band of Might. Make a level 1 Barbarian. And spend your shards on the level 1 Barbarian on rings. Because there's only 2 rings in the pool. Which is the Leoric's ring and the Band of Might. And then you get a Band of Might easily. And you can just cube it. Do I leave? Yes. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Yes, to get the Band of Might. Because there's only 2 rings in the pool at that level. So you have to spend less shards to get the Band of Might. And then after that you can just cube it. Yeah, because it's only a level, what, like 16-ish Band of Might then. So you want to cube it, so you can use that. And then later, if you want to use it on your character, you just farm the Barb, right? But to have it at the start... it's easier to gamble it on a level 1. Yeah, it's just for spending the shards. You don't have to start it all over again, right? It's just for spending those shards. And then once you have the Band of Might, you can just delete the level 1 again. You don't need it. And then the rest of the shards you want to spend at 70 to get your set and other complementary items. If you were here at the season start, you would have seen it all, because I did everything on the Barb. That was even easier to explain it. I don't have to go back yet. You have to get the Guardian first. Oh, it's all good though. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But I usually find it easier to show when explaining, right? Because I'm talking about stuff and I'm like, yeah, this sounds logical. You will understand what I'm saying. But sometimes it's easier to show as well. Just like I did with upgrading stuff.
Let's see what happens, shall we? Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it?
I'm overburdened.
I keep getting the broken crown, Ancient, but not the Leoric's crown.
That will look nice on you. What a
That is too
steal.
expensive.
Which is a little bit sad. Yeah, it's just a new game. That's exactly what it is. It's just a new game that you have to learn. Alright, see you in a few. No, I wonder how many keys I have. Let's have a look. 125. We're getting there on the keys. Although my gear is not fully there yet for the Ota push, I think. We can do some reforging, of course. Maybe farm some visions for more gear. Some speedy greater rifts, because we need a couple more petrified screams. But today is all about just chill, farming some rifts. We already got over 100 keys. Because we started with 18 when I started farming. But then again, when you start to really push, you go through your keys real fast. Since we have to do some speedy greater rifts, we need more keys, like maybe 300 or something. Something like that. We need to go this way, I guess. Yes. Give me your globe, so we spawn a guardian. Oh. There we go. We need to reset. Nothing useful.
Think it up? What a steal.
Usual.
Well, isn't that nice?
Now this one is usable, but it's bad, just like this one. Yeah, we're missing quite a few items still.
Fortune favors the bold.
Brave. Still recharging.
Not this map. Speed pilot will help though. Let's not skip this elite.
You wilt against my
for this map being what it is, this wasn't bad because we found so many elites along our way.
I am returning to town. The blood. Many enough.
Welcome back. Okay. Yeah, I will probably be streaming for like an hour or something. Hour and 15 maybe, something like that. So if I don't talk to you again, I will see you some other time then. Yeah, you'll be in the Discord as well. Have a wonderful day. And thanks for the nice chat. Yeah, maybe if we play together or something at some time, for sure. Yeah, like I said, maybe if I feel like doing that at some point, then who knows, right? It's always nice to have people to play with. Although I'm really glad they added a solo self-out mode to Diablo 3. That was one of the great updates as well. Before the game went into maintenance. Let's open up the chests. Never know what you get. Well, yeah, a lot of people are already playing the game solo, right? And people were like annoyed with all the bots and whatnot, like farming keys and then doing 4-man groups for pushing and such. So people were playing against people with like 8, 9, 10k Paragon. So in solo it's a little bit less. It's of course still there, but the gap is a little bit less if you like to farm. And it shows you like, look what I achieved by myself with only this amount of Paragon. So it's a nice addition. Oh, the auction house, yeah, that's long ago. Long time ago.
Returning to town. Well done.
But yeah, the main reason why I like solo is like back in the day when I did a lot of grouping as well, and I had Kalani's to group with, people that I trusted and I enjoyed playing with. Grouping was fine, but once people don't want to play the season no more, or they don't feel like playing the season, you're forced into playing with random groups. And then it's like roulette what you get. Do I get some nice people? Do I get some toxic people? And that kills the enjoyment if you get someone who's toxic. And then eventually, lots of people that I played with don't play D3 a lot anymore, so that's why solo is so great. Yeah, it was. And there was some nice ways to get gold from the auction house as well. Because sometimes people would like sell certain items at a too low gold range, and you could buy the items and then you just put them on the auction house again for more gold. So that's how you got lots of gold. But in the end, you were playing a game called Auction House instead of Diablo 3. So that's not healthy for a game. Oh yeah, there's stories of people making money on it, for sure. No, I didn't. I just made a lot of gold. In-game gold, that is. There we go. Rhyme. See you, Rhyme.
I am returning to town.
Hey, Elfie, how you doing? Watching from Japan. The videos are always amazing. Always get ideas. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you like them. How are you doing today? I think I'm at around 6-7 million gold already on my seasonal softcore. You farmed a lot of gold. You literally bought the game on April 9th, which I somehow got to 1100 Paragon level. Yeah, the first Paragon levels go real quick. But eventually when you get higher and higher and higher, you need so much experience for just one Paragon level. But I think you studying a lot of videos and watching a lot of videos and things like that helps, right? To understand the game, so you can farm in the right way, sort of speak, right? Oh, you reached 112 using Tarasha? Nice. Are you gonna try to push higher? Yeah. Other content creators pushing out build videos. Yeah, there's still a lot of people actually making guides for the game, so that's great. And I doubted for a long time to start making videos for my YouTube channel and to start streaming again, because I used to stream way back in 2019 to 2021 or something. But I decided, why not? Let's just share the game that I enjoy playing. And I want to expand even, right? To also stream some other stuff and make videos about other stuff. Followed my suggestion the other day. Alright, nice. I'm glad my videos help you to progress in the game. I'll try to reach 150 if I can. Yeah, go for it. Never reached it though. Well, just give it a try. If you have all the gear and such that I showed you, you can do it. For sure. And I mean, if I can do it, so can you. Wait, where's the exit? Oh, it's up top. I'm like looking around for the exit. Oh yeah. Lots of people. Lots of people make guides still, or just videos of them playing a certain build. Oh yeah, yeah, he played Diablo 3 a lot. Not anymore though, but his videos are still helpful about stuff, for sure. Yeah, let me know, Elfie. I would like to know. So I can congratulate you in person, right? Oh well, in person here on stream. Yeah, 3 to 5 years ago, yeah. He swapped to D4 and other stuff.
Not ready. I need to go back.
But since the game is in maintenance mode now, most stuff is still very accurate, right? Yeah, exactly, Rapid. Okay. It's not easy to get the absorb shield as a demon hunter with refloating and such. And I just get a Baritza with the shield on the Barb. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's and with the right thing on it as well. What? What is this? I'm gonna save it. There we go. I need to spend my shorts. That's ridiculous.
Hello there. Don't forget, luck always changes.
I also found a Halo of Carini on my Barb. Believe it or not.
Carry anymore.
Fate smiles. That's too bad. Oh,
Even though when I played the wizard, it took me ages to get one.
that will look nice on you.
I'm overburdened.
Fortune favors. What? I didn't even know I had something.
Yeah, this game works in mysterious ways sometimes. It really does. I think I saved it even. Here it is. Halo of Greeny. Now, it's not the greatest thing. It's also not the worst Greeny I've ever seen, so...
I wish you.
You need to get better at the quick salvage than other people in the room to get through everything quickly. Yeah, there's this method that you can really do it quickly, also with spending your shards and such, but I'm just clicking. I mean, it's fine. The guinea pigs are messing around. They're running really wildly through their cage, basically. And sometimes my mic catches them as well when they're squeaking really loudly. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, that's true. Brings up your enter, for sure. I still have that sometimes as well. Although you can't see my chat. Right? so you can't see when I mess up. Oh yeah, that's definitely true. Although I'm not in any chats basically. It's mostly just clan chat if I'm on my main account. But even then, it's just, yeah, a little bit of privacy, right?
Embrace.
Yeah. And I have done my logo above that. Because the chat shifts, right? If you chat in-game or when you're in the pause menu, the chat is in a different location. So I've got it blocked off entirely. But when I play an other game, like tomorrow I will post a video of Out Fishing, which is a fishing horror game that I played through. My cam will be smaller and it won't have the logo and anything like that. So it basically depends on what I'm playing. But for D3, this is my layout. Because I don't, if I play solo through a horror game, right, I don't have to hide chat or things like that.
Unleash.
I don't know why, but always at 4, my stomach starts telling me like, yeah, I can eat something. And usually I eat dinner at 5:30 and I start making dinner at like 4:45 or 5, something like that. How come I can move so fast using Barb? Because I'm a god gamer and I'm insanely good at this game. No, no, I just have the correct items for it. And there's builds that are even faster. Because I'm not using the fastest build. Because I'm being lazy. Because I could go without focus and restraint, for sure. But I'm using Ingeo, Messerschmitt, so my cooldowns go down fast. And then I'm using the Ignore Pain Bravado for more movement speed. And since I don't really like the Rush, I use Battle Rage Ferocity instead. So I'm not even using the fastest build. I'm from the Netherlands, Rapid. You can ask, that's fine. So, English is definitely not my main language. You're from Canada, alright? Good old Dutchie, yeah. Can you guys hear that squeaking? From the guinea pig?
I wish you
A little, yeah. It's a new young guinea pig that we have. And sometimes he's a little bit feisty and wild. And he just runs around the cage and he starts squeaking and whatnot. He's happy. You know how to say I'm the best in Dutch? Yeah? You do? Yep. That's true. You are correct. You sounded Dutch there. Yeah, Dutch is definitely not one of the easiest languages to learn and to understand, right? Also, most people have a tendency that if your Dutch is not that great, to just switch to English with you. I don't know if you've noticed that. Even though it would be better if they would keep speaking Dutch with you so you learn. Even though I think my English could be way better. I don't think it's bad, but it could be way better.
You look like you could use another steel. Ooh, that's nice.
I can't pick up anything else.
I mean, yeah, basic stuff, for sure.
I know I had that thing.
Basic stuff I'm fine.
Face smile. Well,
But if you start talking like very technical stuff, I don't understand at all.
Prove your
Or sometimes like foods. You know, like certain foods, I'm like, I don't know. For instance, the mistake I was making, in Dutch, the word for bell pepper is paprika. So what I was saying was paprika, but it's bell pepper. Things like that. Those mistakes are so easily made. Yeah, it is an interesting way, right? But yeah, like, once it comes down to like foods and technical stuff, it gets a lot harder for me. But in general, I can hold my own in a conversation. Especially when talking about a game that I play a lot, where the language is English. Then it's easy. Because you already know the English terms. Hey Zani, how you doing? I don't know how long that message was there, because I was focused on the other chat, but how's it going? I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long before saying hi. You're on the grind as well? Nice. Not a problem though, okay. Phew. Not long, I'm glad. Have you done the set dungeons? No. No, I don't like set dungeons. I hate doing set dungeons. Hey, King of Kings, how you doing? But you're on the grind as well, Zani? How's it going? You getting there? Oh, all good. I'm happy to help where I can. Fine as always, and you? Yeah, I'm fine as well. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling, farming keys on the Barb. And I've basically been farming keys all stream. I did a couple of great rifts at the start, but just farming some keys. You're in Act 4? Alrighty. Today has been a really good day, actually. You're just trying what class and set would be easiest to do? Yeah, I wouldn't even know that from the top of my head. That's how little set dungeons I do. I can't remember the last time when I did a set dungeon even. That must have been like maybe even a couple of years ago. Running your wizard level 45. Alright, you're getting there.
I am returning to town. Your trust.
But I'm sure there's guides out there still, Rapid, for set dungeons. Also explaining what the easiest are and such.
Embrace.
I think we're still a couple of streams away though from pushing this Barb. My gear for Hota is definitely not good enough yet, and I want to push Hota again because I enjoy that so much. Like I keep saying to everyone, you should play what you enjoy. But I see that you're getting through the campaign quite nicely, Zani, so that's good. How are you enjoying the storyline and everything? You take a look when you're home. Sounds like a plan.
Against my blow.
Yeah, so I can't help you with that, with the set dungeons. That's one thing, like, I don't know. Yeah, seasonal journey. Yeah, I'm not really focused on that anymore. Like in the seasons when I play, I just do it for the set that you get. The first 4 chapters and then I'm done. Now, although on my alt account, I should probably do a little bit more. Because I want more stash space there. Because I just have the basic stuff. Yeah, you see, I can't upgrade more than these 5 and these 3. Well, on my main, I can upgrade like this and 2 more, I believe, or something. And since I like to hoard a lot of stuff that I will never use during the entire season, I need stash space. Okay, this is definitely a better restraint, for sure. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, it was a Crusader chest piece. Am I gonna roll off the cooldown? Or the strength? I think I'll keep the strength for now. So I don't want this 5 cooldown. So I don't want to spend too much of my gems on my farming gear. Because we need them for augments later. Crusader is the class that I play the least, I think. I have the least hours in Crusader. Come on, give me one more crit roll and be higher than 34. What should be like 26 or something? Okay, I'll give it till I have 15 gems left. I have 19, 18, 17, 16. Nothing. Okay, I'll just use it like this for now. It's fine. Let's put that in there. You've been enjoying Fist of the Heavens, just speech? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun build, but I don't know. I just don't play a lot of Crusader. Why are you at 3 billion gold? Because I've been farming rifts all day with Boon of the Hoarder and picking up gold. And now I can use this to get an extra upgrade in Greater Rifts, right? So that's what we want to do. Let's switch it for the other build as well. Oh, I put it in the stash, sure. Here. Swap it around. Get that in there. Save the build again. Equip. Because you're weird. Crusader best class. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks, Anno, for your valuable input.
Fortune favors. What a steal. See you soon. Do
I
come
can't
back
carry
again.
anymore.
Such a brave. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
It's always appreciated.
Prove your. I wish I could do that.
Hello, Tolgrim, how you doing? Welcome back. I agree with Anno. Oh no! Everyone is against me. Oh no. What do I do in such a situation? Do I start crying? Well, maybe from laughter. How long are you going to stream today? I'm going to stream for about half an hour left. And then I'm gonna make dinner and I'm gonna eat and then... I don't know what I'm gonna do this evening yet. Maybe I'll sneak in a little short stream. Maybe? Do an extra one? Who knows? Because I can't stream this weekend. But yeah, half an hour. And if I don't come back, I will be back on Monday. How are you doing, Tolgrim?
I am returning to town.
Expecting guests this weekend, so no time for Diablo. I'm actually trying to play a bit more Barb this season. Well, that's good. It's the best class, it's the most fun class, it's the most overpowered class for sure. Nothing is stronger than the Barb. Wink. You know?
I wish you.
But you have no time to play this weekend. I hope you're gonna have a good weekend though, if the guests you're having over. Seeing all these Wiz 150 clips, yeah. If I would have started the season with Wiz, I would have done 150 in the opening weekend as well. But I started the season on Barb, so I did it on Wednesday, I think. But I did it. Solo self round hardcore. No way, the wizard is the best class. Yeah, yeah, the wizard is the best class, yes. It is. It definitely is this season. Barb is never the best class, so... Yeah, that's why I did the wink, you know? Or was it not obvious enough, what I did, or... Yeah, it is insane, yeah. Yeah. God, the H is very fast and fun. And why is it fun? Because it's also spin to win, just like the Barb, you know? So you can thank the Barb that the God DH is fun. Which do you think is harder? Diablo 2 or Diablo 3? Ooh. Probably Diablo 2, to be fair. Because it takes way longer to get to max level, it takes way longer to farm all the best pieces for your build, so yeah, for sure, Diablo 2. I've never leveled to 99 in Diablo 2. So, there's that. You agree? Diablo 2 is way harder, yeah. And then there's all the immunities at hell difficulty, yeah. You've made an entire cold build and you're like, yes, now we go to hell, and then, oh, they're immune to cold? Now what? Oh, that's nice. Hardcore Hota push challenge? That sounds like fun. You're getting inspiration from my videos. I'm glad they inspire you to go play Hota Barb. Because it is fun. It's not easy, but it is fun. You still haven't beat Hell difficulty. I have beat Hell difficulty with Druid speedrun in about 13 hours. Which for speedrunning is slow. Because I used to speedrun Diablo 2. Mostly normal difficulty though. But I did one hell run, and I did it in like 13 hours or something. I was absolutely drained after that run. Like, playing 13 hours straight. Oof. Yeah, it is hard. It's not an easy game, Diablo 2. For sure. And actually, the only video on this channel for a couple of years was my assassin run, which was world record run at the time.
The Rift Guardian has found me. I am returning to town.
Now it's like 4th or something, I believe. I haven't really checked it anymore. But that was the first video on this channel. And I wasn't actively posting, but I needed a place to put my video so it could get verified, you know? And then like 2 months ago, a little over 2 months, I was like, let's make Diablo 3 videos and just make the channel more alive and active. Thanks. Because I do play games, you know, and a lot of Diablo 3, but I play sometimes other stuff as well. And I think it's fun to share your hobby, right? Something that you like to do. And then meet like-minded people who also like to do same stuff. Or even if they like different games, it's fine too. Just gaming in general.
I'm overburdened.
Having a laugh, having a chat, having a good time.
Fate smiles on you today. Well,
Why can't I get it ancient game? This would have been so good to get ancient, but no. No, here's your non-ancient that you can't use. See ya. Yeah, I'm talking to Twitch and YouTube. So if you see me responding to other stuff, you might see me responding to either Twitch chat or to YouTube chat. Because I'm multi-streaming, you know, I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube. It's like you have two voices in your head talking to you. That must be an Anno thing. Voices in your head. Okay, you're good multitasking. Well, basically the chats are next to each other, so I can see both chats quite well, actually. Sometimes I'm just too focused, like, say on the Twitch chat or something, and then I'm like, oh, let's look at YouTube as well. I'm not that great at multitasking. I have procced several times due to reading chat instead of paying attention to the game. Now, not really today, I procced once, but sometimes that happens. You're the one talking to people that aren't here in Twitch. Yeah, but I just have to talk once, right? And I don't... Oh. I'm not even gonna go into that. I'm getting baited into saying things, you know? I don't like where this is going, Anno. Just so you know. He says with a smile on his face. But yeah, first I only streamed on Twitch, and then some people were like, well, you're so active on YouTube, why don't you also stream on YouTube? And I was like, yeah, I could do that. So here we are. Now I'm streaming to both at the same time. Wait, do we have the bug? For the first time? On the NA region? Yeah, we have the bug. Can't go in. I need to restart the game. I need to restart the game, guys. I'm gonna pop out to get my gaming mouse. Enjoy the rest of your day, Mel. Thank you, Rapid. Thank you for the nice chats today. I enjoyed talking to you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy the new gaming mouse. Let me know how it feels. There we go. Well, I'm glad, because you're one of the only people that are streaming Diablo 3. Yeah, I try to. I try to keep Diablo 3 in there. Like I said earlier, I will try to, at some point, stream some other games next to Diablo 3 as well. But Diablo 3 is here to stay, for sure. Because it's my favorite game of all time. Oh, I'm not leaving yet, Zani. I was saying goodbye to someone in chat on Twitch. anyways, for fun chatting with you, and simply all will do. I'll shoot you a DM on Discord because my mouse scroll wheel doesn't work. Alright. See ya. See ya, Rapid. No, I'm not leaving yet. I still have about 20 minutes left, Zani, so... Which is why I need the new mouse, yeah. That's something that breaks quickly, the scroll wheel. I wonder how many keys I will have when I'm done farming. Because I haven't been the most efficient. In terms of not using the fastest build. Closing every rift instead of just leaving. Which also costs a few seconds each time. And it's basically not even worth the gold and experience. But I just can't help myself. I just gotta close it. Are you farming? I'm just completing the campaign, so what do I do after I finish the campaign? Well, if you finish the campaign, you can go to adventure mode, where you can do all sorts of things. I'm currently farming rifts, where I get greater rift keys, so I can do greater rifts. That's what I'm doing now. And in these greater rifts, you can get gems, and you can level those gems to use for specific builds, to make your build stronger, so you can farm quicker or higher, and can keep doing that. Then also there drops petrified screams in greater rifts. There's a 5% chance that one drops, and you can put one of those in the cube. Then this little event starts, and once you get to tier 125, you get a 125 gem that you can use as an augment to make your character even more powerful. So you can push even higher greater rifts. Yeah, there's so much to do after you're done with the campaign. Then you can farm bounties for bounty materials. There's visions, which you can enter, where you get a lot of loot, and at the end there's a goblin that also drops bounty materials. There's so much stuff. Can you explain to me how in the beginning you can get a level 70? Well, you have to level a character up to get to 70. That's basically it. If you play through the campaign, you won't level that quickly.
Are you ready?
But
Don't seem better.
what I do to level quickly, if you just want to level, is kill streak leveling. Meaning you go to an area where there's a lot of monsters,
Let's see what happens. Do you
I
come
cannot
back?
and
afford
you
that.
kill those monsters, and you get a little bar in the middle of your screen that says the amount of monsters that you have killed. You want to keep up that streak and do it as high as possible to get more experience. Oh, level 70 weapon while you're at level 1. Well, what you need to do is unlock the second node on the altar. Let me show you. This is in adventure mode, by the way. You need to unlock this one. So first you unlock this, then you need to unlock this one. Items have no level requirement. So that means you can use a level 70 weapon at any point when you can make it. Yeah, you have to do the altar stuff. But for now, just chill, just play through the campaign, get to know the game. And then the rest will slowly come, right? I would advise you not to rush things. And just have fun with it first. Before you dive into the full end game and such, right? Get a feel for the game and what you enjoy and how to play the class that you like playing. You're having a lot of fun? Nice. That's the most important thing. It's also something we forget quite quickly. Once you know everything about a game, it becomes about different things sometimes than fun. It becomes about going fast, playing what's best, you know. Even though fun should always still be the most important factor, I think, while gaming. Unless it's your job. Right? Like an esports person, then it's not all about fun anymore. Do you guys watch any esports? Or are you not into that kind of stuff? Like, for example, I like to watch CS2. Like all sorts of tournaments. And I have never played CS, so that's funny, right? But I enjoy watching it. Oh, you don't watch much sports at all, okay. What do you enjoy doing? Or watching? Oh, speedrunning content. Yeah, that's fun too. Speedrunning content is so... Sometimes it amazes you, right? How quickly they can do a game. That's what got me into speedrunning Diablo 2 in the first place. I was watching people and I was like, yeah, this is so much fun, I want to do this. Oh, you like music, art? You're an artist, okay? What kind of art? So do you watch, what's the channel called again? Games Done Quick or something? Program? They host these events, right? With all sorts of speedrun stuff. I actually follow a couple of accounts that speedrun Super Mario 64. I enjoy watching that as well. Because I used to play that game. Or Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Things like that. Sci-fi mostly. Alright, nice. We're not gaming, you're doing music. That sounds relaxing.
I need to go back.
When I'm not gaming, I'm probably outside, taking pictures and going on a hike. That's what I like to do.
Are you strong?
Ah, yeah, it's fun. I like watching that sometimes as well. And sometimes you even get to see games that you're like, I didn't even know this existed. But it looks like fun. Wait. We need to go this way, actually. We need to go down. No! We made a big fat circle. Gives you lots of inspiration? Yeah, I can imagine. I think going outside, especially if you walk through nature and some things like that, right? Go on nice long walks through nature, it relaxes your mind. And you can handle everything in the world a little bit better. And you can see things a little bit clearer. Get away from the negative mindset that we as humans go to so easily, right? Trail running. Ah, yes. Relaxes the mind, yeah. It's so important for your mental health. To do some activity outside, right? Either be it walking, running, whatever. Even just sitting on a bench somewhere in a nice quiet area and just enjoying like birds chirping or whatever can already be so good for you. I don't need this thing. Let's go egg 1. Spend no shards.
Are you ready? Don't forget, luck always changes.
I can't pick up anything else.
Fate's smile. See you soon.
Still not ancient. Come on, Kadala, be nice. Kadala and being nice. Two things that don't go together in the same sentence. Okay, once my inventory is full again, full of legendaries, is when I'm gonna go. Let's pick it all up. Throw the stuff on the floor that I don't need. Also, do you guys have pets as well? I know Anno has a cat, but I don't know about Zani or Tolgrim. Or anyone else for that matter. You had a cat, but he ran off. Oh no. He did not come back. That's sad. Have you ever thought about like getting another cat or another animal? I had the cat since a kid. That's sad then. That the cat ran off. You must have been heartbroken for a while. No, not right now. Yeah, I can feel that. You don't want any more pets? No. Yeah, it's not a fun experience when that happens, right? Yeah. It's the same here when like one of the guinea pigs passes away. I'm a little bit down for a few days as well. And my wife usually for a few weeks. And they're still on your mind sometimes as well. Like this painting. I made this from one of my guinea pigs. I painted this myself. It's one of the guinea pigs that passed away like a couple of years ago. Thank you, Zani. I appreciate the kind words. Aya Bernard escaped once, was running around for hours looking for him. In the end, I cooked some fish, went out and started calling for him again. Then he suddenly appears, sauntering over the road. Yeah. But your heart is going like crazy probably, right, Anna? Because you don't want to lose him. Yeah, I felt horrible, yeah. D3 is way easier than D2. Oh, for sure, yeah. Oof. Ouch. I'm fine. I wasn't at low health at all. Nothing happened. No one saw that. Give me all the stuff. Let's get rid of this elite as well. Over here. Put it down. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna salvage. And then I gotta go, guys. Fortunately.
Let's see what happens. You come back again. Well, isn't
I
that
can't
nice?
carry anymore.
Fortune favors
Now
those
there
who
will
get luck always changes.
my next Demon Hunter playthrough will go online in like an hour at 6. So if you want to watch that, you can. And like I said, I might do a little stream this evening if I feel like it. Otherwise, I will be back on Monday. And then tomorrow, I will post a playthrough of a horror game, a fishing horror game that I did. So if you want to check that out, you can do that as well tomorrow, also at 6. So basically in 25 hours from now. Take care, everyone. Thank you for being here, chatting, following, subbing on YouTube, everything. I appreciate it. Also the nice chats that we had today. And now I am out of here. Have a good one, everyone. And I'll see you later.